Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's on Fire here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the most frustrating coverage defense in Madden 20 now. In Madden 20, obviously, defense is definitely not the strong point. In this game, it's very difficult to get stops on defense, so these defensive tips definitely work, and they limit your opponent as far as their points go and success on offense. So coming out on this, the play I'm going to be coming out is in this cover 2 drop, and this is in the dollar formation. Now, formation subs, what you want to do is have your zone guys right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put Boye in the slot right there. And you also want your other zone guy right here on the right side. So we have Ramsey on the right, and then in the left slot we have Boye, our two best corners. And I'm just going to put him there. And you obviously want some good man-to-man guys in the other spots for this defense, so just some fast, good man coverage guys. Obviously, speed is pretty much the only thing that's going to matter in this anyways. And then you want some good linebackers as well, some high zone. They might be manning up as well, some quick guys. So like I said, the play is going to be this cover 2 drop, so just come out in it regularly like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and come out against a random shotgun pass now. As far as this goes, what your base adjustments are going to be is just pressing, and then I'm going to make quickly on this left side. I'm going to man this X cornerback on this X guy, and I'm not going to put this Y corner in the curl flat. Like I said, I'm putting him in his zone, and then quickly I'm just going to man up my safety on Y. And on this side, what I like to do is just put this slot corner on the right on B and this safety on A. So everybody's manned up, and then we have all of our zones. Now, this is definitely going to vary based on the formation, but the base things in this is everybody's manned up. We have our soft squat and our curl flat on the field, and it's actually nice in this situation because we get this 3-rec that Miles Jack is in. It's one of my favorite zones in the game. It can bait a lot of routes. So again, here, just come out in it, user, defend, and you guys see nothing is open. That was obviously a 4 vertical, so that's not really going to kill our man coverage. But again, here, a situation where I'm just going to man X on X, put Y on that curl flat, put LB on this Y receiver, put RB on B and A on A. So again, here's our full setup, and obviously press. And what I like to do with my D line is just slant outside, usually just hovering right here, and they hike the ball here, looking for any quick routes that are going to burn the man coverage. And for some reason my safety was just super bad on that. I'm not even sure what the frick he was doing there, but it's cool. Here we get a situation of this 5 wide, which is good. So just put X on X, Y on this curl flat, LB on Y, A on B. Our safety is going to be on this RB route, RB on RB, and A on A. So this time we don't have any other zones over the middle. We're just using this straight up. Although 5 wide, there's not too many routes that are going to be man beating. Just looking for slants pretty much. Not too many corners out of it. So we get a stick and up sort of situation. And he did a pretty good job of guarding that. Although these are like 61 overall safeties and corners on him. So again here, I'm just going to do this and show you guys my setup. Alright, so here's our full setup again. I will be putting actually in this situation where we have a trips, you're going to want to put this linebacker on the right side, manned up on one of the guys, usually the tight end, because we don't want him to be on a receiver and get burnt like toast. So I'm just going to put LB in a hook curl here. He's going to defend against anything sort of coming across the middle, slants from the right side, and also like a post or a slant from this side. Obviously, just still using Telvin Smith, and just going to crash up there. Alright, so they hike the ball here. We get 4 verticals. I'm just going to come down and use this, and you guys see Jalen Ramsey is in the perfect zone. That soft squat is very good. Probably one of my favorite flat zones in the game. Probably the thing I run the most. Obviously, I like the purples as well, which we're running on the other side, but you just want to mix this up a little bit so your opponent doesn't catch on. Here we actually get Ramsey in the zone. So same situation, X on X, LB on Y, Y on the curl flat, A on B, RB on RB, and A on A. So here's our full setup again. Pretty much this is the same base defense over and over, just mixing up our man-to-man adjustments. If you run this enough, you will get the defense down. And you guys see, again, just boxed. For some reason, he picks it and swats that. But again, here's a good opportunity out of the bunch. What I'm going to do, X on X, Y in this curl flat, LB in a hook curl, RB on B, A on RB, and A on A. So again, here's our full setup. Crashing up the D line. And you really want to look for the running back. If he's on like a wheel, he might get wide open. And I have no clue what that zone is doing. Pretty sure he was the one that was manned up on that RB route. He's literally sitting there. He's just, these low overall safeties are just so bad in this game. But again, here's our setup. Maybe even bring him down a little bit to help with the man. Although he could get burnt if he's super slow. Just got to be careful. Obviously, in Ultimate Team, you're not going to have these super slow corners or safeties. So again, here's completely boxed. And I just sent the spy because I was just getting the play over. But you guys see, if I don't send that linebacker, then it's completely bagged. Alright, here's our setup again. Pretty much the same thing, same trips type of formation. Like I was saying, just watch out for the running back on any quick routes because he could get open. We don't really have hard flats or anything too difficult in the flats. So I see that zone's just going to come down and guard the running back. And if you have good enough pass rushers, I just recommend putting your X factors on your pass rushers for the defenses that I've been showing you guys. Because we want pressure out of a 3-man rush. We don't want to have to send 4. We want the extra guy in zone coverage. And like I said, once you get these adjustments down, you will just be able to do them very easily before snap. I know it seems like a lot, but just get them down, go into practice for a little bit, and you will definitely know them. So again, here just baiting it. And the running back too far on the sideline, and he's just completely covered. Like I said, pressure probably would get there by now. So again, here what I'm going to do, man up X on X, man up LB on Y, man up A on B, and man up RB on RB with the A linebacker on A. Now, if they're in a 5 wide and I'm manning up this slot corner on the safety, what I might do is manually move Jalen Ramsey back by pressing Y, A, and B, and then back off. That's how you do it, because we don't want him just to run a 9 route and just completely burn us. So I accidentally put him in this vert hook, but yeah, here's our setup. And just come out, cover these drags, and you guys see, throws a pick, throws in double coverage somehow. I don't get a pick, but you guys see that was an awful read. And this is the computer on all Madden, by the way. So here I actually get a good situation to tell you guys. It's tight doubles, so X on X. I'm going to put LB in this curl flat, Y on Y. Move this guy down a little bit, putting A on B and RB on A. Leave that 3 rec and move these safeties down a little bit. Trust me, you will have time to run this. Just got to get these quick adjustments down. Just practice your quick adjustments. Here, A is completely covered and B is covered as well. That was a very risky throw by the offense and didn't even really gain a yard. So again, here we get the trips on the other side. So X is going to be on this X, Y in a curl flat, LB on Y. Going to move him down really quickly, putting this guy on B and RB on A. Now what I'm going to do this time is obviously put A in the hook curl this time, and I'm just going to be using this guy on the left side of the field pretty much. If not, you can put this A receiver on any zone you want. You can put him on a curl flat and then put Jalen Ramsey in a hard flat if you want, but I'm just going to run it like this here. Everything is covered, and you guys see he has to check it down, and nothing really gets open. So again, even if someone tries to run a slant, we have Ramsey and the curl flat on the other side to defend it, as well as our user. Here, just accidentally forgot my adjustments, but I'm just going to show you guys a couple more times here, just against situations. Not going to tell you the adjustments, just going to run it really quickly. So alright, got our setup down, and wait for them to snap the ball here. Snap it, I'm looking drag. I got this running back route, and if that's a better man coverage guy, it should be completely boxed. And unfortunate that we had to put the safety on the zone, because otherwise the 3 rec would have covered that. So I'm just going to do my quick adjustments here. Oh shoot, they accidentally hiked the ball there, and they get that guy wide open. So I'm just going to run this one more time here. Just not going to tell you guys the adjustments. You should know them by now. If not, I am putting the setup in the description. So just make sure that you guys go check that out in case you don't know them by now. So again, just alright, got our adjustments down here just like this, and watching for B on a quick slant here because we don't want to get completely burnt. And you guys see checking it down, nothing open, and we make the open field tackle. So make sure to leave a like on this video if you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for some more Madden 20 content, and leave some suggestions down in the comments below if you have any questions concerning the setup. Also leave them down below in the description, and in the comments, and I will be responding to them as quickly as I can. And peace.